Hello everyone! Welcome to a little segment I like to call Kasey's Cooking. And on today's episode, our very first episode, I will be making, for the first time, restaurant-style ramen. So, I have bought this from a local Asian market, and it looks really good. This is spicy miso tonkatsu taste, and we're gonna be giving this a try today. I also have some shiitake mushrooms and some fish tofu. This says here no need to defrost. I can just throw it in boiling water. It's getting soft pretty quick. I'm actually gonna throw this back in the freezer temporarily. This also goes in boiling water, but that takes 10 minutes and this takes 3 to 4 minutes based on texture of the noodles. So I want to combine everything in a big, like a big simmer pot of ramen, if you will. I'm not putting any meat in this. I think the tofu will be just enough protein for me. So I don't think I have anything else to add. This might be it. And I'm curious to see how it tastes and trying something different because I've never had fish flavored tofu. So this is definitely a new experience. So let's get started with the apron. Great. Now that that's done, I also got the pot ready to go. You might hear some sizzles because of the water on the outside of the pot. Let me scoot that over. So that's gonna start boiling because that's the first step and it takes a little minute. Got some chopsticks. Guys, look, this is my first time using my apron. I do need my tongs for my tofu because it's easy to pick stuff up. So let's just put that in there. This is episode 1, okay? I get to be silly with this episode because this is very new to me. But I've been told that my cooking videos are nice because me talking apparently relieves anxiety. So that's really great. I love all of you. Let me break this down and see how exactly I'm gonna go about this. And once I'm done with the setup, we'll be right back. So, from the looks of it, this is split into 2 servings. They actually made them into bundles. So, because it's just me and I don't need a lot, and I'll also still have some leftovers when I'm done with this, I'm gonna do just 1 serving and put the rest up for maybe a later video. I don't fully know the title of that video just yet, but we'll get there. I might take this bundle out and put it in the bag like this. Yeah, that works. And then I'm gonna do an old-fashioned little trick here. Don't laugh at me, y'all. This is like the easiest little thing for me to do. Little vacuum seal there. Really easy. Now that I got that separated, I also have this really beautiful ramen bowl that I just pulled out the cabinet to use. So that's exciting. So we're getting a little bit of boiling, bubbling action here. I'm gonna set this in my bowl temporarily off to the side because we're gonna do that last since the tofu only takes 10 minutes. So that's literally all it is. Put into boiling water or soup, boil for 10 minutes, and ready to be served. So the ramen takes about 4 minutes for the texture that I like. So I'm gonna put a timer on, and when we get to about 4 minutes left, I'm gonna drop the noodles in there and let those boil with this, I put about 6 cups of water, which is a little more than I needed, but I also have a bigger pot. So I do need room for everything to sit. And then once everything's done that I strain it, I can then add my oil and soup base. So let's move over there and see what's going on. So I've got my pot boiling here, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in. There we go. All right. Let's drop that in there. So this looks like this is gonna be so good, and I already know these are gonna swell up a little bit as they absorb some of the moisture. So this is gonna be a lot of food. That's why I only did 1 bundle of noodles pulled out. So here, set a timer for 10 minutes. All right. So when my timer gets down to 4 minutes, I'm gonna throw the noodles in here and let that cook with it. And I'm also gonna throw in my little mushrooms and let those kind of absorb. I don't think I'm gonna use the whole pack. I'm gonna try my best to split this in half because I still have another bundle of noodles. But on my next one, I may try to actually add some meat to it, which is why I don't mind using all of the tofu right this second. So I'm basically just keeping an eye on it, you know, as this gets back up to a boil, and I will be moving these around a little bit. So they look really good. They're already starting to get a little smell to them, like a good little like fish flavor smell. They're dancing, y'all. It's the dance circle. Love that. I love that. So, while this is cooking, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's been going on. I know a lot of y'all probably missed me, probably wondering what the hell is going on, and that's okay. It's been a crazy year. But closer to the end of the year, when the holidays started to hit at work, I felt like I needed to take a break. Things have been a little bit crazy. Wow, these are swelling up quick, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm glad I did 6 cups of water, because I'm gonna need it. Yeah, things have been getting crazy, and so I decided I needed to step back and say, okay, let me just kind of take a minute to have a breather for myself, because I do want to make some really awesome content, and I want to really think about some unique ideas. I'm taking this first cooking episode as also an announcement for both my channels as well. So what's happening is my schedule, now that things are becoming more stable in my position, I am hoping to do craft nights on Saturdays, which will be hosted here on this channel, The Life of Ramen, which will also be getting a revamp and hopefully a new name soon. So I'm thinking of brainstorming, guys. Brainstorming. And then also Sunday nights is going to be book club, and I want to go full power in a book club. I really love the idea. It's really just me and a couple of Discord friends that have been doing it, but I hadn't had time with work to really sit down and to read as much as I wanted to, so we did have to take a little break from that, but I want to return this year headstrong. We might be looking into book talk and finding some good books that we like to read, and really just adding some stuff to the list and flying through some of these books, because we have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff that I need to read that for some reason I haven't yet, and I don't know why. There's a lot of good books. So yeah, Saturday craft nights, Sunday book nights, and then during the week it's just kind of going to be based off of my schedule and we're going to see how things play out with streams, because I wanted to have a set schedule with streaming, but I don't really have a set schedule during the week that I can rely on a specific time to stream. But I think having diverse times, morning or night, and on random days is nice to get in new viewers, because not everybody's available on a Thursday or a Wednesday or Monday, Tuesday. So this is gonna help me kind of grow a little bit, but I'm not gonna let myself get too overwhelmed. As much as I love video editing, my home life and my work is gonna come first above that. There are gonna be times that I do take breaks from video editing because I do all my own stuff, which I prefer. So, just the heads up there, I'm gonna do my best. I want to play some new games and try a bunch of new things and go on travel videos again. Not like a lot, because times are hard and not everybody, me included, has the means to travel all the time. But I definitely, maybe like once every couple of months, I go take a travel video, go try some new places. There's a lot of new stuff opening where places are closing. So it's going to be an experiment. So we're right at about the 4-minute mark, and this is where I want to add my noodles. I don't know if I have enough room to do that, but we're going to try. I'm about to say screw it and just dump them in there to let them cook. So, you know, we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. I think it's gonna cook pretty good. They're already softening up. They're already sunk to the bottom, softened up. Looks awesome. Super excited. Super excited. All that starch is starting to rise to the top of the pot, so I'm definitely gonna have to keep an eye on that. I think this is gonna cook pretty good. It's interesting, this tofu. It smells like fish, but like not in a bad way. It smells like what a fish patty, like a fish sandwich from McDonald's smells like. Like fish, like fried, like battered baked fish. Like, it smells good. I like it. It smells good. This looks fantastic right now. Gotta show y'all this. Kind of blown the starch bubbles there. It was kind of hard to see. The tofu blew up for sure. But like, that's cool, you know? I want the tofu to blow up a little bit. I'm hungry. This looks really awesome. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. I got a lot of stuff planned this year, guys. Everybody likes to say, oh, new year, new me. For real. And that tofu is big. It blew up. Look at that. It's freaking huge. Look at these noodles. Oh, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. A minute and a half, y'all. A minute and a half. I gotta set up how I'm gonna lay this out. I think I need to let this cool and get my strainer prepped, so I'll be back once I do all that. Alright, so now that I have this strained over here, real nice, I'm gonna plop it on in here. This smells so good. Y'all don't even know. This just smells so awesome. And let me get my trusty chopsticks here, and I'm going to add my oil base. It's a little bit of an oil base. Don't know what that's supposed to do for this much food, but hey, you know, I guess it's something. And then here we got our seasoning packet, which This actually does have a tear line on it. I'm so excited for this. This looks so... It smells good. Oh my goodness. But the tongs are always more effective. I've got my few little mushrooms in here, which will most definitely be nice. It looks so... It's like a creamy kind of soup base, you know? I'm just trying to toss it all the way around because I've got all this fish tofu. Yeah. Okay. So that looks good enough. Now to serve it. This looks so awesome. I cannot wait to try this, y'all. I'm so excited. I got the mushrooms and some fish tofu. I got me about 4 pieces. I'm curious to see how it tastes. And my lovely restaurant style ramen. And last but not least, it's not Kasey's cooking without trying Kasey's cooking. Let's see. Holy crap. Y'all. That is the best tofu I've ever tasted. That has the best flavor. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. It's a little spicy, but it's really good. Y'all. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. That's it. I'm about to tear this bowl off camera. Like, that's really good. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and comment and give me some suggestions on what else I should try. I'm really curious to see what you guys are thinking about. Coconut ramen. Pretty good, I have to say. That might be one of my favorites in the Little Tropical series drinks. Definitely unique. Definitely unique. But yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did, because this is so good. Oishii!